This is part one of a series of videos about comedy movies from the 1960s. Welcome to our video on comedy movies from the 1960s. The 60s were a decade of rebellion, social change, and a new wave of comedy that reflected the attitudes and values of the time. From slapstick to satire, these films brought laughter and entertainment to audiences while also pushing boundaries with their humor. Today we will explore some of the most iconic comedies from this era that have left an indelible mark on cinema history. Dr. Strangelove, 1964, is a black comedy film directed by Stanley Kubrick that satirizes the Cold War tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union. The film's plot revolves around an unhinged United States Air Force general who orders a nuclear strike on Russia, pushing both countries to the brink of destruction. Dr. Strangelove, played by Peter Sellers in one of his most memorable roles, is a former Nazi scientist who advises the president on how to survive a nuclear war. The Graduate, 1967, is a coming-of-age comedy drama directed by Mike Nichols that explores themes of youth alienation and disillusionment during the 1960s counterculture movement. The film stars Dustin Hoffman as Benjamin Braddock, a recent college graduate who finds himself aimlessly drifting through life until he becomes romantically involved with Mrs. Robinson, an unhappy housewife played by Anne Bancroft. The Apartment, 1960, is a romantic comedy directed by Billy Wilder that tells the story of C.C. Baxter, an ambitious office worker who lends out his apartment to his higher-ups for extramarital affairs in exchange for career advancement. However, things get complicated when he falls in love with one of his boss's mistresses played by Shirley MacLaine. Mary Poppins, 1964, is a musical fantasy film directed by Robert Stevenson based on P.L. Travers' book series about magical nanny Mary Poppins played by Julie Andrews, who brings happiness and magic into the lives of two children from an affluent London family during their summer holidays while teaching them important lessons about life and responsibility through fun-filled adventures filled with catchy songs and dance numbers. More comedy movies in Part 2.